Hey girls and guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So I've got an Audi e-tron in, can't remember what year this is, but it has a aircon pressure switch fault. Done diagnosis, says aircon pressure switch 1, not a problem. Thought, yep, we'll just order a switch in. Check if it needs a regas. It didn't need regas, everything's fine in the gas system. So it does come down to a faulty switch. Now there's two on this car. But the sensor is the same for both. Now, the problem lies is, where the bloody hell is it? I'm doing this just because I've already had a go at it. So I've already removed the box, I've already removed all of these trims, because the aircon system is all in this area. That's good, cool, brilliant. A lot of it's underneath the headlights, so we've already unbolted it. There's a metal bracket here, we're taking it all out. The reason why you're not seeing that is because it's not important. I genuinely think where the stuff needs to be is inside the arch, because everything is just down that corner there. So what I'll probably have to do is whip the wheel off, take the arch liner off, and see what's going on inside there. I just hate cars, that's all I can say. So, found it. I'd already, I'd already stripped all this out, had a look. I saw all the aircon stuff going down here. I thought, right, I had all this off. I thought, yeah, definitely not here. Can't see anything here, can you? So I thought, well, it's going to be down there. So I stripped it all, couldn't find anything. And then I had a look on the parts diagram because I was getting quite stressed out. And that told me it was going to be over here next to the evaporator or the cylindrical thing. I can't remember what it's bloody called now because I've got my brains going. It wasn't there. So I did some more searching. Thought, well, it's got to be somewhere. It might be near the pump. So I've stripped this out again, and I believe that is the aircon pump. And what do we got right next to it? Just there. I believe that is the switch. That is the pressure switch I am bloody looking for, I hope. So what I'm going to do first is disconnect it and then do diagnostics to make sure that is the right one. I don't know if it is the right one. When it looks like the right one, I have no idea how I'm going to get it off. And I'm very paranoid about that big electric motor there. But I have no idea how I'm going to get it off. But that is my problem to deal with, I assume. So disconnect it and make sure the fault comes up that it's got no communication to it first. Well, some good news. So that sensor there, the one that you think you can get to, is actually pressure sensor B. There are two sensors. So what I did is I disconnected it and then did diagnostics on the HVAC system, and it come up with sensor B, no communication, which means that is sensor A, which I did not see. Now I don't know if I can undo this without gas leaking out. I don't know if there's a valve in there or not. If there is, then I'll run it straight across the road to VCT to get it drained. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I mean, when you look at the new sensor, which I'm pointing to out, it hasn't got a valve in it. So I'm assuming there's some sort of valve in there. I mean, is it worth just a little, just see if it leaks? Yeah, of course it is. You know what? I ain't gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go and get the system drained and then refilled once we swap the sensor over. So I'll bring it over the road and get it done. Right, well, system's all been drained now and it's back. Here is the offending article, which is rather annoying. Now, the clip was upside down, so I couldn't undo it. So what I did do, 24mm spanner, cracked it off, gave it half a turn, undone it all, bosh, that's out. Now, let's go and get the new one. It screws into that pipe. From what I can feel, there's no valve on the inside, so you do need to decharge the aircon system. And just for anyone to want to know, it is the new 1234YF and 0.740 grams. Lovely. Oh, I can't find the sensor. There it is. Now, the part number on the sensor, if you need it, is 4MO959603E. So yeah, it's a genuine Volkswagen Audi VAG group product. Just double checking that it has got the right purple seal and it is all the same. Looks the same. Is it the same amount of pins? 4 pins, 4 pins, notch, notch. Beautiful. Yeah, there's a little off-centered notch on the inside. Let's screw that one in. Do you know what? That clip was actually a bit annoying. But that's in. So that's it, pressure switch done. I'm going to refit all of this stuff and then bring it over for the regas. And actually, I'm going to do diagnostics to make sure the fault's gone. All right, this is awesome. So I just FaceTime the customer, cleared all the fault's not come back. So they can remote access the vehicle via the Audi app. So just rang up and said, right, this was the problem, it's all fixed. Can you remote access it? And they did. The whole thing come alive and it started sorting the car, well, cooling the car down and blah, 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 which is brilliant. So that is actually fixed. So now it's just refit this, refit the trims, put the bonnet handle back on, and then go and get regas. All right, it's just over at VCT to get the aircon refilled. We'll be back in a few minutes to test it. So to follow on from the Audi e-tron, I did actually forget to do the last bit of it. We had it aircon regassed, come out very cold, very icy. So that's all done. It is now home with the customer. So that one is, sun's blinding me, you can't see me. That one is done.